San Francisco Street, which is one of the main drags here in Flagstaff. And it's full of all sorts of fun college and kind of student and artistic stores and little dive restaurants and music cafes. Take your pick. About 30 miles outside of Flagstaff, got out onto the reservation now. We've just come down off, probably dropped about 2,000 feet. So the climate and environment has changed completely. It's now real low scrub brush and just rocks and dirt. But you can see the, I believe it's San Francisco peaks behind me, which still have snow on them. So it creates a pretty neat contrast between you know, the barren, desolate desert and kind of what you would think of when people talk about Arizona, and you know, pine trees and cold temperatures, which you know, were found up in Flagstaff. Last night was really good. Did a hostel, which was a fun old converted motel. So it had a bunch of neat common areas, neat space. Had an old wrought iron radio antenna, which they turned into a giant sign for it, which was kind of peeling and had a real vintagey feeling to it. Met a whole bunch of people from all over. We got together, grabbed some beers, then went out on the town and connected with a couple other friends. So it was a fantastic time and a different look at Flagstaff. So really enjoyed it a lot more than kind of previous trips up. We paused just outside of Cameron at the Cameron Trading Post. What's really neat about it is there's a old wash here, which I'm sure looks like it floods, and who knows, it may even have an underground river running. And then in the background there's an old bridge, which I forget if it's a rail bridge or if it was just the old 89A bridge. But it's you know, that old kind of classical wrought iron architecture, which is a lot of fun and kind of adds to the Wild West mystique. When you say Arizona, this is kind of what people think of. You can kind of see it behind me. This desolate, barren, weird kind of geological formation that doesn't fit with the surrounding area, and it's really neat. You can even see the peaks in the background, snow, and then this not even plants growing really, except for in a couple small little gullies. Incredible. We are about 15 miles outside of Tuba City. Beautiful random rock formations continue. Now, I've mentioned in the past that I'm not a huge fan of Arizona. I've got to say that after spending some time and looking at northern Arizona through the eyes of a tourist, I've come to better understand and appreciate my home state. It's a real tribute to the value and the benefits of doing a domestic vacation and just taking a local trip and exploring your own backyard. This is an incredible world, and it's well worth exploring.